So you describe yourself as Black, Native American, and Jewish. You've talked about how your feelings of feeling accepted on the campus changed after October 7th. What has that been like?
It's been really difficult. Again, I went through a lot of this grief process and primarily experiencing this issue in the first semester. That's when I learned that the community that I felt previously so accepted by, specifically because of my identities, all of this was actually conditional, and the one condition is my Jewish identity, which I assumed was also another reason why I was so uplifted, because the Jewish people are a significant minority.
One of the things that your classmates will say is that they are protesting Zionism, which is specifically this movement to create, to develop, to support a Jewish state. Is it legitimate, in your view, to protest Zionism specifically?
Absolutely not. And there are many different ways you can look at this. But number one is that Zionism makes the Jewish people, 80% of them identify as Zionists, potentially more. I would have to check the statistics, but I know it is at least 80%. More than that, though, I can't explain the 20% that don't identify with that, and I won't try to. But we know that Zionism, which is the Jewish right to self-determination in our historic homeland, is inextricably linked to our religion.
Do you think it's synonymous effectively with being Jewish?
Absolutely. Absolutely it is. But more than that, though, taking away the Jewish aspect of it, at least at Columbia, we do not protest any form of any person's right to self-determination. There's no other movement, and there's no other self-determination movement that is protested that I've seen, definitely not at Columbia. So for this to be the only movement that is taken issue with amongst the students, and that it's the Jewish movement, it is inherently anti-Semitic.
When you see your faculty members, professors, they today linked hands and arms, and they blocked the entrance to the encampment. When you saw that, what do you think of their position? I'm
disgusted, honestly, if only because, again, the situation has gotten so out of hand that no matter how you look at it, even if we're taking out the political element, the anti-Semitic element even, it is just absolute anarchy on campus. And to see that faculty are supporting this, and in a way that is, in this instance today, they were barring students who, in my opinion, you could consider them to be paying for these lawns. They're barring students from enjoying the resources that we all have a right to. So that alone is just absolutely inexcusable to be seeing from faculty.
As I'm sure you know, there are Jewish students who are a part of the pro-Palestinian protests. You've compared them to Blacks for Trump, Gays for Trump.
Absolutely.
It's fair?
Yeah, of course it's fair. I mean, I say take them as seriously as we all take Blacks for Trump and Gays for Trump. And I think it's absolutely a fair comparison. It's the same tokenization that we're seeing, and in terms of our perception of them, that's absolutely how seriously we should take them. They don't represent our community, and they've been tokenized.